In 1964, the Soviet leader Khrushchev was replaced by Leonid Brezhnev. Korolev was given then complete control over the moon missions and pushed through his designs ahead of Chelomy's, and the decision finally to compete for the moon was given, with the aim to land in 1967, the 50th anniversary of the October Revolution, and to get there before the Americans. Just as the Soviets were working on the new engines, in 1966 Korolev died after undergoing a routine operation. This was a setback because Korolev had a unique set of abilities and connections and was the major driving force behind making sure that the moon missions would be delivered.
Hooray for Hollywood! That's Hooray Valley, hooray Hollywood! Where any office boy or young mechanic can be a panic with just a good-looking hand. And any barmaid can be a star maid if she dances with or without a band.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you must be true. No one can look as good as you. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, oh, you look lovely as you can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you, I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on by. Pretty woman, don't make me cry. Pretty woman, don't walk away. Okay, if that's the way it must be. Okay, I guess I go on home, it's late. There'll be tomorrow night. But wait, what do I see? She's walking back to me. Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you, you must be true. No one can look as good as you. Whoa, pretty woman.
There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. And the only thing a gambler is a suitcase in the trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on drunk. Oh, mother, tell your children not to do what I have done. Don't spend your life in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun.
Gulf of Tonkin incident that spurred America's official entrance into the Vietnam War.
The Gulf of Tonkin resolution was not a declaration of war. There never was a declaration of war in Vietnam, but it served much the same purpose. The president was given broad powers to wage war. But what the Congress did not know, what the country did not know, is that the second attack in the Gulf of Tonkin may never have happened.
The FBI's COINTELPRO campaign, which involved the use of provocateurs to carry out violent acts and falsely blame them on political activists from the 1950s to the 1970s.
By April 4th, 1964, Beatlemania had arrived in America. Although not yet bigger than Jesus, the Fab Four managed to take all 5 top positions on the Billboard Hot 100 on this date. Can't Buy Me Love took the top spot, while Twist and Shout, She Loves You, I Wanna Hold Your Hand, and Please Please Me made the Beatles the only act ever to completely hold the chart's top 5 spots.
And on this date in 1964,
this Civil Rights Act is a challenge.
President Lyndon Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act. It banned racial discrimination in education, employment, and public facilities. But some Congress members resisted. Johnson's political skill prevailed, and the bill became law.
Oh, when the sun beats down and melts the tar up on the roof, and your shoes get so hot you wish your tired feet were fireproof. Under the boardwalk, down by the sea, yeah, yeah, on a blanket with my baby is where I'll be.
Under the boardwalk,
Out of the sun,
under the boardwalk,
we'll be having some fun.
under the boardwalk,
People walking about, we'll be falling in love under the boardwalk, boardwalk. From down the street you hear the happy sound of the carousel. You can almost taste the hot dogs and French fries they sell.